Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to Sky Factory 3, where today we are going to work on specifically what I mentioned last episode, which is setting up all the machines downstairs to be a bit more automated power-wise. So, we're going to go with lava power, which is, I believe, what most people are doing actually, but that's because it works. And we're going to start throwing some crucibles and magmatic generators down here. So I've upgraded our cobblestone generator to tier 2. All I had to do was surround it with, iron. And so that should make cobblestone a bit faster, but we also have a huge stock here, so if we don't have enough, we should be able to upgrade our machines and stuff by the time we need it. And we're just going to set a system up, so it won't be perfect to start with, because what we'll need is we'll need cobblestone distributed evenly among all the crucibles, and then have it go into the sag mill as well. So it's a bit bigger of a process than what we'll get done today, but we should be able to get a chunk of it done today, at least. So I have one bucket of lava. Do we have another one ready? Yes, we do. And I think for now 2 should be enough. We have a relatively small area, so it's we have 6, so 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now we need blocks underneath for it to actually spread, don't we? Okay. So let's go down here. Oh. And I really wish I had ladders here or something that I could stay under. But if we could just build under there and get it to spread out. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. Come on. How low are we even? Oops. We are very low. Okay. Need to be careful then. Can we get this last block? Yes. Okay, so that's spreading all the way on that side, and I'm not sure we have actually got any water going this way. Ooh. Going this way, so we have to be careful there. Ouch. Okay. Can we see... Oh, I've had an idea. Okay. What we can do... Let's go down here, build out on this side, and then from up top we should be able to reach that. I hope. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Gosh. Okay, water. Very quick. Okay. Are the crucibles done? Yes, they are. So that's 5. Okay, let's hop down here. Cobblestone. Here. And... Ooh. There we go. Okay, that is working. Okay, so now we can put a bit of cobblestone there and stick the crucibles along the top. There we go. And we're going to need an item transfer node. Okay. Stop! Oh, come on, how am I touching that even? Okay, so this should all make lava at a good rate, so we'll start making that now. There we go. And then we're going to need liquid transfer nodes, and we're going to need item transfer nodes. So we can start, we're only going to need 1 item transfer node. Well, actually, let's quickly make these magmatic generators first. So we have 3 furnace generators left, and all we need now is lava. Let's see how the ones doing downstairs are. Maybe we can't do that quite yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, okay. So for the lava transfer nodes, we have the redstone on us. We need some... No, we don't have the redstone on us. Glass panes, stone slabs. We're going to need more of those. So that's stone slabs. let's see, transfer node, or transfer pipe that needs proper glass. Do we have any of that? No, we don't. Okay. Not as prepared as I thought I was. Let's get some sand. We don't need much. Like so. Easy peasy. And cook that up. Oh. Okay, we could have done that already. Now, if we keep the furnace mode on alloys only, then eventually this will fill up, but it won't actually cook any of the sand into glass, and then if there's more leftover sand when we run out of gravel, it should be able to push that over here, so we should end up being using sand at some point, even if we're not deliberately setting it up to do that. Okay, transfer pipe. I'm not at the crafting bench. Okay, we'll grab 16 of that, though I thought I already made those, and then we need 2 stone and a chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Do we have any kind? Does it accept cobblestone? I hope so. Oh, chest. Let's see. No, it doesn't. If it accepted cobblestone, it would have told us already. Okay, let's smelt up a stack of that, because we'll need stone later anyway. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably faster for us to stick it, in the thing. We need another chest. Okay. Mouse slipped. So here, chest, and then 1 stone. Plus that one should count. Yep, 4 transfer nodes. We only need the 1, and we have the pipe. Okay, so we can stick. I think we can just stick the transfer node right on the front. Oops. Shoot. Oh no, we got it. Okay. Transfer pipe. Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to throw these down here. And that should start filling these up. Now these do have a limit how much cobblestone they can have, so it should be able to reach all of them? Yeah. Oops. Okay, so it does give cobblestone to all of them. Good to know. So even though we're not having it evenly distributed to start with, it'll do it by itself anyway because they'll all fill up. Okay, so we're going to need some room to throw all of this stuff into. Oops. This cobblestone all came out of that chest and then it filled up again. Okay, so we're going to need a bit more redstone. 1, 1, 2. There we go. And the magmatic generators needed some lava, which we have. There we are. Now, is that gonna drop cobblestone continuously? If this fills up, it shouldn't do anything, as far as I'm aware anyway. I don't know if the cobblestone generator just throws stuff out or not. Okay, so magmatic generator. We need the furnace generators, so furnace, redstone, and iron. We don't have much iron, so we can throw this iron in the smeltery. And then we have some here as well. So we'll wait for that, and then I'll be back once we can do that. Okay, so I think I have enough to make these magmatic generators. I might be a slight bit short. Oh, I need some furnaces, yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could probably have done that a lot faster, actually, but okay. We'll do that. And then make the furnace generators. We can make 3 of those. We'll have 3 redstone left over. Okay, I think we are going to be a bit short. We need 3 more redstone. But once we have power, that should be a lot easier. So now we have 2 magmatic generators, and we can actually start sifting sand in here in a minute. We're going to need some liquid transfer nodes. Yes, okay, so what will they take? They will probably take redstone, won't they? Yeah, 2 redstone, and then the transfer pipe, which we do have. Okay, so we'll take 2 redstone and a bucket. We need 1 more redstone, so let's give this generator a bit more power. And then let us stop the output here, disable it, and then throw in a bunch of cobblestone. I don't know why I'm going there. In fact, we can probably just grab a load here. Yeah. And then throw this in here. I'll disable this output as well, in case there's anything that can go through there. And then we'll let that go and get a bunch of gravel, then get a bunch of sand. It's not pushing out, is it? No, okay, so I'm going to leave that for now, and we'll get back to that a little bit later. But I want to take a look at our chickens. So I got the cocoa brown chicken before, and I thought breeding it with the bone white one would get us a new chicken. Turns out the cocoa ones, and oh, we have a pig now? Did we already have a pig? I don't recall having a pig. Cool. Okay, so the cocoa chickens are actually from the chickens mod and not from the hatchery mod, so they do not count towards anything much. So we're going to have to make some of the chickens from the hatchery mod, and there's 3 that I want to get a hold of. 1 most importantly, and 1 least importantly, but we can get all of them at the minute, so we'll grab our 3 eggs, and I'm going to throw the others away before I decide not to do that later. Let's throw all this stuff in here as well. That can go in there. We have a whole bunch of iron in there. Okay, let's deal with that too. Getting sidetracked here. Throw that in. Okay. So we can make ourselves the log chicken, which is kind of useful, the sand chicken, which is probably going to be the least useful, and then the flint chicken, which will likely be the most useful. So I'm going to do the flint chicken, hatch out the flint chicken first, and we'll have to make a bigger platform, it seems, for all of these chickens and stuff. So let's get them out the way of the nest. Oh no, you just seem to throw the chicken. Actually, there is one useful aspect to these colored chickens, so we'll have to make some of those. Sand chicken? Okay, that one's a baby for some reason. There is one useful part to the colored chickens, though. When you throw the eggs, you have a chance to get the ones from the hatchery mod. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So let's just check this. If we get 3 of these. Okay, so this will get cocoa, and you have throw it to get a chance at a cocoa brown one from the chickens mod, which can then get us some chickens. Okay, so we'll get those. Okay, we are going to need more eggs. Of all things, I was expecting to need more cocoa beans. Okay, so we'll let those chickens live. Let us get some seeds. And we'll see if there's any eggs in the pens as well. Though I kind of doubt it. So that has no, and yes, okay, 4 more eggs. So we'll deal with that in a second. Let us do the flint chicken and the bone white chicken, the log chicken and a bone white chicken, and let's grow this as much as we possibly can. There we go. Okay, I'll have to get more seeds. Oh. Bone meal. Okay. And cocoa beans. So let's see if we make some more cocoa bean chickens, if we can get the ones that we need. Let's just grab all the cocoa beans. So we have 12 eggs, somehow. Let's grab those. Okay, we didn't get the chicken we wanted. We did get a chicken that just flew into the void. Well then. Darn it. Okay, and now we are out of cocoa beans, so let's get some more. We can get these pretty easily with our watering can. So let's plant those ones, then make a few more. We're looking to get ourselves the cocoa brown chicken. Okay. So I don't know how the whole concept of egg throwing works. Wait, we do have a cocoa brown chicken. That's what those are over there. So, wait a minute. Cocoa. Oh, those are the ones we have. So they can be bred. Oh, okay. Copper, which needs a yellow chicken. Oh, I made a mistake there then. Netherwort leather. Oh, okay. We can actually work towards that leather one with the log one, I think, gets you string. So, what do we have? When they bred, what did we get? We got bone white chicken. Anything else? No, just the bone white chicken? Oh, another log chicken. Okay, I don't know what the chances... Does it tell you the percentage chance of getting another chicken? Oh, 17%, 20%, 20%. Okay. So I'll work on that myself when I'm not recording. But for now, do we have much gravel? Okay, that's all done. So then we can throw the gravel in here and then set the output to push. And then we can throw in the flint. And I'm going to leave that going and see what we get from our sand. Okay, this has been going for a while now, and I just realized I made a really stupid mistake. We need dust, not... Oh, engine swirls. We need dust and not, what's it called? Sand. For getting redstone, so... I'll leave this running, but then I'll make sure all the sand we get from now on I turn into dust. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any. We have been getting quite a few of these prosperity shards, though, which is nice. Have I thrown cocoa beans in here? I have. Okay. Make a bit of room in there. So, we are going to leave this running, and then I'm going to dust all of this, and we'll see if we can get enough, well, one piece of redstone. Okay, so after starting to think that the whole concept of redstone was just a figment of my imagination, I finally have the second one I need, so we can grab ourselves the liquid transfer node. We just need a couple pieces of stone. Glad I smelted up extra. There we go, we can grab our 4 transfer nodes, stick them down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. These should start to fill with lava. We can hook these all up, and then we can stick 1, and what we could do is grab ourselves a stick, and we can actually... Or did they get rid of that? Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can disconnect it, so there's lava going into that one, and then does it still work if we go to there? It looks like it. Is that getting lava? Yeah. Okay, so those should both be getting lava now. Then we can throw down an energy conduit. I don't know how to disconnect these. I think there's... Maybe Extra Utilities has its own wrench now or something? Extra... I just updated everything. Let me make sure. Mod name enabled. Done. Does it have a form of wrench now? It does. So 3 iron, 1 redstone, and 1 floral powder. Did I get another redstone? Nope. Of course I didn't. It seems to be far rarer than it was before, that's for sure. Okay, so we'll throw all that in there. But now, we do have a second generator and an infinite amount of lava, and we can always stock this with cobblestone later on. Now, I think I'm going to stick with dust for now, so we're going to have to turn that into dust ourselves until we get an auto hammerer. I didn't actually originally think that the auto hammerer would be more useful than the sag mill when it came to making dust, but I think the sag mill is more useful overall. So I'll do that. Throw this downstairs. In here, there's another piece of redstone, so that means we can make that wrench. I've been using bone meal to get some dye, so that we can eventually get the colored chickens. So I do have some red dye there. 1, 2, 3. Make the wrench. And then we can make this look a bit better. So, no, don't want to disconnect that one. Disconnect that, and that, I guess, that must stop things from going through. Sure. So now, it's making power. That's almost filled up. That's completely filled up. 4,000 lava. That should fill up with lava, and everything should be powered. Sweet. So we can throw gravel in there, for example. And that'll keep the system going as long as we dust this. We may... Actually, we'll set that now to be sand. And it will be gravel eventually later as well, and we'll leave that running. So, we now have a far better system when it comes to power and ore processing. And we've also got started a bit on chickens. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of Sky Factory 3. If you have, don't forget to leave a like. Let us know that you have, that you'd maybe like to see some more. Next episode, oh, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next episode actually. Over time, I'll mess around with the chickens myself, expand that platform over there, and I'll also myself add more magmatic generators. Don't have to spend forever recording that. And then we'll see what I think of doing next. We'll probably go along with the quest book a bit, trying to make more power and stuff. And hopefully I can start streaming sometime soon now. We have stuff to do, like we could always experiment with chickens there, or mess with different power systems or something. Maybe we'll work towards a storage system. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye!